I don't know what's going on with the camera at the moment. Anyway, let's give this a go. We won't be able to read what it says, so there it is. It's Danger Mouse in the Black Forest Chateau. They spelt it wrong. So, not a good day yesterday at all, mate. And the cats were playing up as well. Small argy-bargies a few times. Oh, and the thing is, the cats had broken into this room, which is not allowed, never allowed. Ectogamma. And that was another thing I didn't like. There was 3 cats in here. This is also released by Thorn EMI Software in the same year as that shitty game. Yeah, Santa's special jerk off. So I think Ridley Scott has lost all his talent. I think I watched the start of what was it called, Raised by Wolves, and when the spaceship, when the spaceship lands on the alien planet, it's teetering on the edge of well, after it sort of crash lands at like fucking 1,000 miles an hour, whatever, and hits the ground. It eventually stops, just teetering off the edge of this crater. Now, we've seen that before, mate. It's called The Italian Job. Okay, it's the ending of The Italian Job rather than the beginning. I don't think they ever carried that story on, but The Italian Job is definitely a summer movie. Right, so let's hope this is joystick put 2, because I don't want to play this crap joystick. So there's no music at all, so this is shit already. The other version does have music. I don't think actually, I'm not sure if I tried the Danger Mouse thing. I think I have 2 copies of that for the C64 and 1 for the Spectrum, which is where I got the instructions from. Of course, I don't care about the condition or completeness of my Spectrum games. Knob in the window. Well, actually, that's not going to help you one bit. It's not going to help me anyway. Raspberry Pi powered laser beam. Is this fucking coming out on the camera? Oh, amazingly, there's no fucking epileptic inducing fucking lines. Are they literally being sent bananas, as in, you know, the fruit being couriered to them, or are they just going mad, as in they are going bananas? Trace the source. I told you it's Black Forest Chateau. Well, that doesn't make any sense, because source and source sound the same phonetically. So that's bollocks. So they didn't really think about it. Low IQ motherfuckers like the cocksuckers 2 doors up, with their 2-stroke petrol toy bike up and down the garden. A fucking cunt. Anytime you see a skinny prick with his shirt off, as soon as the sun comes out, a fucking knobhead, mate. Is that what it's actually called officially? The aero car, Danger Mouse aero car. This is about as much of a game as those Adrian Mole things, actually. So they just make the graphics more blocky. That's weird. You're outside the log cabin. You can see an empty bottle, a shovel, an axe, and a hacksaw. Do you want to take them all, mate? It's a big car. Oh, you can only take one. Follow the track. So the graphics are better than whatchamacallit, Adrian Mole. I did check out Adrian Mole the Cappuccino years, and he's not the same guy who's playing it. In fact, it's a guy who naturally doesn't look anything like the guy who played Adrian Mole. So there's no link there. He would never grow up to look like that. And they haven't made any effort to make him look like what the original Adrian Mole prick-looking, knobhead-looking character would grow up to look like. He still looks like a knobhead, but, you know, kind of a knobhead who watches too much Miami Vice. In the north of England. I don't know why I said north of England. Maybe that's because where I live now, innit? I'm not in the south of England. It's south! Let's cross the stone bridge. You are on the stone bridge. There is a large bear here. He snarls at you and he does not appear to be too friendly. Penfold's graphics are really good there. Though that is really good. I mean, they could have used more colour, you know. That's definitely not a sprite, unless it's all a sprite and a high-res sprite. So. This is not a breakfast litter tray game, not even close, mate. I can't even remember what the last one was that I found, but I did mention it specifically. But who's going to watch all those fucking videos again for a third time? Obviously I have to watch them while they're being recorded. I have to watch them again to make sure nothing weird is going on with the video. So twice is enough, really. There is no joystick control at all. I'm just pressing like the cursor down key. Well, other keys also do that, so you can't go back up. Yeah, pick up the rope. And now it's crashed, has it? The locations appear to be circular, as in if you keep exploring further, you end up back to where you were. What? I can't see myself there? Bollocks, mate. Okay, that might be useful. Yeah, it's an average 1984 game. Yeah. I think it really is designed for little kids. It's not... because you can press any key on the keyboard, so yeah, you could just be fucking bashing your head on the keyboard, which you probably would do with this game. I had enough. Oh fuck me, that's flickering like a cunt. So you didn't get to see any of those graphics. Oh, I would have to play it a bit more. There was a pile of wood, but a hacksaw wouldn't do anything with that, so an axe might do something. See, I don't know if I've dropped the spade now. Right, okay, that sends you back there. You obviously need something. Maybe some honey or something. We didn't pick it. You can't even do an inventory, I don't think. Yeah, well, you've seen some good graphics. You get the idea for the game. And there is the nice penfold graphic. I really like that, actually. That's been done really well. And in machine code, you could certainly have characters that big animated at, say, 5 frames per second, something like that, or 5-frame walking animation. You could actually do it in colour. If this was a high-res sprite, and you drew the colour bits underneath using the multicolour mode character-based graphics. That'd certainly be fast enough. Sprites are lightning fast on the C64. It's just as in making them appear or change, you know, what they look like. Moving them takes quite a lot of pokes, but I've seen enough, so you've seen it.